We're going to now implement our own version of if on edge bounce, just so that you become familiar with some of the different math operators that are available. So I'm going to just move this out of our code, and if we run it now, we can see the ball basically just kind of gets trapped at the side. So first we'll implement the testing for the left edge of the screen. And here, and actually I'm going to temporarily put this back in. If we run it, and if you look at the direction of the ball, it's basically being negated when we, so right now it's at 121 and then it became negative 121. So when we hit the left or right edge, we want to negate the value of the direction of the ball, versus the top and bottom we're subtracting 180 minus the direction. Okay, so oops. So we're going to get rid of this and we'll implement it manually. I'm going to end up changing, instead of 180 minus, it'll be 0 minus. And actually, let me show you how you can copy code. I'm going to have a conditional with a test, a different test, and then we'll be changing the point and direction. You could use the stamp tool. See this little stamp here, and then whatever you click on gets duplicated. Okay, so if you want to copy code. Okay, so here I'm going to have this test, not if we're touching the paddle, but I want to test if the x value of the ball basically reaches the right edge, and if you move the mouse you can see the x, the edge of the stage is 240. So I'm going to use an operator to test if my ball's x is greater than the stage's maximum size, which is 240. So if we go to motion, you can get the x position of the ball, and if it, for now I'm going to put 240, we'll adjust this to look at the ball's width in a second. Okay, so now when we run it, you can see, oops, I'm getting caught there. Let me try it again. We're going to have to, oh, I'm doing 180 minus. This should be 0 minus. I want to negate it. There we go. Okay, so we can see we bounce by negating the value. However, the ball, notice it's not actually bouncing when the right edge of the ball hits the stage. It's when the middle of the ball hits the stage. And that, the x and y position of a sprite is the middle of the sprite. So here I should really subtract half the ball's width from 240. And I don't know how wide the ball is, but we can basically ask it. So I'm going to have 240 minus half the ball's width. And so I need to do a divide by 2. And what I want to divide by 2 is we can ask the ball, I guess it's under looks, you can ask it for its size. Okay, and this way, as soon as the right edge of the ball hits the stage, you can see it bouncing.